You need to save these quarters from the year 2018 because some of them are very desirable by coin collectors. So if you come across these different types of errors that we're going to look for on these coins, you definitely want to consider maybe having them graded or sell them as is on eBay or other selling platforms like Whatnot to coin collectors that are going to pay decent money for 25 cents. Alright, so hopping right into it, this first coin sold for $432 at auction. It is a 2018 Cumberland Island quarter. It is the D mint mark as well. You will see that there under the phrase "In God We Trust" on the obverse of the coin. So nothing really noticeable about the obverse, the front of the quarter here, but as we flip the coin over, you can see that little streak going through there from one side of the coin to the other. Now that is considered a defective reverse clad layer. So this coin is graded and authenticated by NGC at a mint state 65. And like I say, the quarter sold for $432, all because of that defective reverse clad layer. And keep in mind, the grade matters as well. You know, modern coins like this, pretty easy to get a mint state grade, mint state 65. Fairly normal, but if you guys are going to the bank searching through coin rolls, quarter rolls, look for these types of errors because they can give your coin a lot of value. Now this next quarter here sold on eBay. It is a 2018, again, Minnesota quarter here. Now on the obverse of the quarter, you can see here on the rim of the coin as we zoom in there, that little piece of extra metal. That is a die break, which is also referred to as a cud. You can look for those on all kinds of different coins. They get passed up very easily, especially small die breaks like this. This quarter is not in the best condition. Not very great condition, right? It's been circulated, but the coin still sold for $5 on eBay as is. So someone paid $5 for 25 cents. Now imagine if you find a bunch of these quarters and you're making $5 for every 25 cents. Not too bad. You know, you just send it in a little envelope. It doesn't really cost much shipping, so you're making a couple bucks, a few bucks after taxes and shipping and all that stuff on 25 cents. Now here is another 2018 quarter, Cumberland Island quarter this time. And this quarter has a die break as well. Now it's taking place at the bottom of the coin there on the rim of the quarter this time. So not as further over there to the right. You can see it there at the bottom of the quarter. Now this one is a little bit longer die break than the previous one. And this quarter ended up selling for $14 on eBay as is. And of course, been heavily circulated there. You could see, you know, a lot of damage on the coin. So $14 just for a little die break on a 2018 quarter. Now here is a die chip on the 2018 Apostle Islands quarter. So you can't really see it in these images here, right? But as we zoom in on the guy that's in the kayak, you can see that little blob of metal right there, right underneath his arms on the side of his body. So that is a die chip. You can look for die chips on all kinds of different coins as well. Again, this coin not in the best condition. It's been circulated. It's not graded. The quarter still sold for $21 on eBay, all because of the die chip. Something to look for, you never know, for, you know, something simple just to make 20 bucks on a quarter. Now here is a 2018 P mint mark Block Island National Park quarter, right? Now this coin sold for nearly $800 at auction on eBay because it has a very, very high grade. It's graded at a mint state 68 by PCGS. It says it's got the finest sticker on there, so it might be the finest example. As a matter of fact, I will look it up right now and look up the grade populations for the 2018 Block Island National Park State Quarter, and this is the P mint mark. So if I go to PCGS, we click on Pop Reports, go down to quarters, select I think 2010 to 2021. We go to 2018 P mint mark Block Island, and there are only 10 examples graded at a mint state 68, and that is the highest graded example from PCGS on the 2018 P mint mark Block Island. Now if you find a 2018 D mint mark Block Island that was great, that grades at a 68, you're talking even more money because there's only one example of those graded at a 68. So nearly $800 for that coin. Next up is a 2018 S mint mark Block Island quarter here that has been struck through on the obverse. So as we zoom in there on the coin, you can see that strike through taking place, very obvious. This coin, even though it's graded by NGC, only sold for $40 on eBay. So a good pickup for whoever purchased it, but whoever sold it, they didn't make any money after paying to have it graded, that's for sure. Now next up is another Block Island quarter from 2018. Again, the S mint mark this time, and the obverse is struck through, but a lot different than the previous coin. You can see the strike through there at the top of the coin above Washington's hair. Now this quarter ended up selling for $55 at auction. And then here's a coin that's been struck through Greece. You can see that on the obverse of the quarter. It is the Pictured Rocks quarter from the year 2018. And it's pretty obvious. The coin only sold for $13. Of course, the coin's been circulated. Probably not even worth getting this graded, of course. But it's a $13 quarter. Now, just to remind you guys, in 2018, they made 5 different reverse designs for those quarters. You got Apostle Islands, Block Island, Cumberland Island, Pictured Rocks, and the Minnesota, which is a pretty cool design. I like the reverse design on that quarter. So these are quarters that you should be looking for from the year 2018, and you can look for these different types of errors on other dated quarters as well. So feel free to check out my other videos where we show you older coins and newer coins and paper money that is worth a lot of money. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.